Hello, this is Rich Fultz, Associate Director of the Illinois Association of School Administrators. And I'm going to be doing a tutorial today demonstrating how you can use the IASB, the Illinois Association of School Boards website, to look up policies and also to help you look up various laws and court cases that you might be interested in to solve problems in your school district. The website is www.iasb.com. After you enter that website address, you will come to this page and you'll select Policy Services. When you select Policy Services, it will bring you to another page, and you will need to scroll down this page until you come to about halfway down the page where you see the reference to PRESS, Policy Reference Educational Subscription Services. You will log on here to the PRESS. Now, if you're a member of the Illinois Association of School Boards, they will give you the username and passwords. The username is ISB Policy Services. To get the password, you have to be a member of the IASB. So I've entered the username and password, and it brings you to a policy website user agreement. You accept the terms of the agreement, and then you come to their Policy Reference Education Subscription Service. At this point, you have several choices. One you could use is search the PRESS website. The one I like to use most often is this Policy Reference Manual, because then this brings you to sections of a typical policy manual you would have in your school district if you're using the IASB services. And the different sections are like chapters that would give you an idea of where to look for certain policy. So for demonstration purposes today, we're going to say that this is the first time as a superintendent we've had to go through an expulsion hearing for a student. So we want to make sure we get it right. So you would go to a section to try to find this out. The section I would look to at first would be the Section 7 Students, because it just might have the information I need to look up the policy. Now when I'm in this section, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the different subsections within this section till I find a section that looks like something I could use. And in this case, I find student discipline. That might be the one I need. But if I continue looking down, I'd also see I have suspension procedures and expulsion procedures. So I'm going to go ahead and click on expulsion procedures and see what I get. And sure enough, this looks like exactly what I want. It's the ISB School Board policy about expulsion procedures. What is really nifty about this PRESS services is that it's very interactive, and it has footnotes that are hyperlinked. So for example, if I choose this one, I can actually go to the actual school code reference and the Illinois Administrative Code that deals with administrative procedures. If I go to the second one, which is at the end of the sentence where it says the superintendent shall implement expulsion procedures that provide at a minimum for the following, and if I hit on that hyperlink, I can actually see again it's the actual school code reference, but it also has a reference to the landmark U.S. Supreme Court case, Goss versus Lopez, which details the due process proceedings that I need to follow as a superintendent. So if I went to this Goss versus Lopez, what I will find is the actual Goss versus Lopez Supreme Court case, and I can then read in this Supreme Court case the various references to due process that I would need to use to make this procedure of expulsion process take place. I think this is a very good reference for you to use, and I highly recommend that superintendents use this reference